Appreciate you getting here on time today. We are going to do a free workshop on database marketing. More importantly, how you can use a tool called MyHomeIQ to turn your database into a data bank. And we all know that more and more people are buyers and sellers. They're going to Zillow and other online sites to be able to look at properties, see the value of their home. And the last thing we want to do is lose any potential past clients to those lead companies or any of our leads to be able to go to there to be able to find updated information. And so with MyHomeIQ, we can avoid that. And the fact that it won't cost you a penny makes it even better. Now, before we get into MyHomeIQ, I think it's important for me to introduce myself. Just give me a little bit of background of my experience in the real estate industry. So my name is Trevor Gravink. I am a licensed real estate agent and mortgage broker. I've only done a few deals in real estate transactions. My main thing is mortgages. I've funded over 400 loans personally, and I've been a top 1% loan officer. Now, I've started to teach weekly classes and provide as many free resources to realtors just to be able to help you grow your business. And the reason that I do this all for free is I just know that the more realtors I can help, the more likely you'll want to work with me and my team and help you be able to convert the leads that you're generating into actual funded loans. Now, again, you don't have to pay a penny. I do these weekly training calls, and even if you never refer me a client, I'll still give you access to everything. I just believe over time that you're going to see how much we care about clients and how we can help you build your business, that potentially one day you'll give us that opportunity. So let's quickly just discuss what we're going to cover today. First, how to turn your database into a data bank by increasing engagement by 24x. Now we'll talk about how we do that with MyHomeIQ, and then how to keep your past clients and leads off of Zillow, how to generate buyer and seller leads with landing pages built to capture, convert, and nurture, how this tool can predict which homeowners are likely to sell their home within the next 6 to 12 months with its pre-mover analytics, and then also I'll be able to show you how to be able to get free access for yourself. And for those of you that stay till the end, I have a little bonus for you. I'm going to share a CMA video strategy that's super simple, but helped an agent generate 11 million in listings in just 90 days. And we'll go through that step by step, and I'll also deliver you step-by-step instructions if it's something that you want to do. If you were to move forward with MyHomeIQ, or just in general, you don't need MyHomeIQ to do it. It just adds to the effect for you to be able to convert more people over. Now, MyHomeIQ really has you covered. It has lead generation tools. It's going to help you nurture your clients, either your leads to be able to turn them potentially into clients or nurturing your past clients, the predictive analytics, and much more. So we're going to get into each and every part of it so that you understand all the tools and how you can utilize them to be able to grow your business. Now, over 10,000 realtors actually already use MyHomeIQ, and they truly do love it. There's over 1,000 five-star reviews that you can read from realtors online, so you don't have to take my word for it. You can just go on there and read theirs as well. And I think by the time this presentation is over, you'll see why, because it's going to make your life easier to make sure that you can stay in front of your past clients and hopefully generate new business as well. So my favorite tool, and the one that I think is most useful for realtors, is the pre-mover analytics, which shows you which homeowners are likely to sell their home with 72% accuracy in the next 6 to 12 months. With the pre-mover analytics, you're going to instantly be able to track which of your past clients or leads are most likely to sell. So this means that you don't have to kind of guess on who you should be sending potentially these videos that I'm going to show you at the end of this presentation, or who you should be actively reaching out to by phone. It's going to be able to tell you, because every time you upload or you add a past client or lead, it's instantly going to provide you with that pre-mover score, and then you can start sending out emails to these people, calling them, text messages, staying in front of them, because they're the most likely to be able to be your next deal. Now, one of the ways that MyHomeIQ helps you generate more leads is the instant post tool from MyHomeIQ to platforms like Facebook, and you have a whole entire marketing suite within MyHomeIQ, which has banners that are added monthly. There's hundreds of them, and then those will actually link to the landing pages, which I'll show you, that are proven to generate leads. So it's super simple. The pictures are already done for you, and even the actual captions that are written are done for you as well. All you need to do is just add and connect your social media account, and then you can instantly post any of these with 2 clicks. You can also download them if you use like a marketing calendar and you want to be able to present them over a period of time, through like a Canva calendar, or a lot of CRMs have them as well. So you can either post them through MyHomeIQ, or you can actually download all the assets as well. To generate these seller leads through proven landing pages. Like I said, over 10,000 realtors use MyHomeIQ, so they get to be able to test a lot of different traffic coming through here. And these landing pages help agents capture, convert, and nurture. And then once they're in the system, again, it's going to get the pre-mover score, so then you know who to be able to target for the next 6 to 12 months. Obviously, you're going to want to contact and talk with everybody, but it's always work smarter, not harder. Why not position yourself and put yourself in the in front of the most amount of people that are most likely to sell their home? So the way that MyHomeIQ nurtures the leads is with a homeowner report that goes out each and every month about their actual property. It's going to automatically send to them once a month. So it's not bombarding them with emails all of the time. And it's something that they actually look at and like. And we'll go into all the different features that the actual home report goes over. And then I'll show you a demo home report as well. But it's going to position you as a trusted real estate expert, and it's going to have the valuable home insights every month, inside of their report. So that way, no matter what, regardless of if you send out emails that month, if you make your phone calls, obviously you should, but no matter what, at least this email is going out each and every month for you. Now, this is a sad statistic in my opinion, but I really think it's important to hammer this home, is that only 26% of homeowners use the same realtor on their next transaction. And a lot of that's just because most realtors rely on generic emails to stay connected with their past clients. And statistics show only about 18% of those are ever opened. Okay, but with MyHomeIQ, people engage 24 times more because it actually is giving them valuable information. So to be able to make sure that you don't become part of the 74% that are not getting their past clients, we want to make sure that you're a part of the 26% of homeowners. That way you can stay in business long term with all of your clients that you've worked hard to be able to generate. So with all of the stats from all of the different people and realtors that are utilizing this, the average open rate from a MyHomeIQ email is 84%. And then the click-through rate, meaning them actually clicking to see the report, is 64%. So obviously extremely high, and way higher than the click-through rates on standard generic emails that have been tracked as well. Now, in addition to the pre-mover score, MyHomeIQ actually has another tool that they're launching, and it's called Active Home Shopper. And this is going to be a real game changer for you, because it's going to provide you with real-time notifications anytime one of your clients enter an open house or a property that's currently listed for sale. So this immediate insight allows you to proactively reach out to this potential client, the buyer, and just you don't have to say, hey, I know that you went to this house, because that might be a little bit creepy. But you might just say, hey, I'm just touching base, seeing if you're currently still out there looking at properties. And maybe you can even say, I know that you were looking in these areas, blah blah blah. You don't want to be too specific, just because again it can be a little bit weird, people with the phone tracking. But at least you know when to be able to step in and who's out there actively shopping. Talk about what comes in the home report that gets sent out each month. There's a home equity tracker, transaction estimator, loan payment tracker, principal paydown forecaster, purchase power calculator, mortgage insurance tracker, and then a rent and Airbnb analyzer for the homeowner to be able to look at and engage with. And as they do that, you get notifications of things that they're actually responding to, so that you know potentially when to step in. So with the home equity tracker, your clients get access to an estimated market value for their property. And this is going to satisfy their curiosity and make sure that they're not going to Zillow to find out that information. And it's going to provide them with a financial snapshot of their property. And then they'll be able to understand, different context of adding things to the actual report. So they can update things within it to be able to increase the value or lower the value, so that they can look at, what it determines the actual value of the home. And then this wealth of information arms them with valuable insights. So if they're contemplating potentially selling, refinancing, maybe they're looking at potentially taking out money to purchase another home, the report convenience and accuracy and comprehensive data make it an indispensable tool for homeowners and allows them to be able to stay with a report that shows you as their trusted advisor. Now, for those curious about what their property would sell for and how much they would actually get out when they sell, built in is net sheets on demand. Okay, so they can actually, you can put in your calculations of like the commissions and those things, and it's going to show them what they're going to net out if they were to sell their property. And as they're playing around with this, you're notified. Okay, so then you can step in and then make sure, hey, I saw that you were playing around with the net sheet on the report. I wanted to reach out, make sure that all your questions were answered, go through it, make sure the numbers make sense. So it gives you an opportunity to then talk to them. The loan payment tracker basically shows how much they've been paying on their home, how much interest, how much principal. Also, if they want to go ahead and make more payments to the actual loan, how much time it will take off of their loan. We all know people like to play around with those things in the graph, so it's very engaging for them. So if they put an extra $200 per month, how much time does that take off? It really just allows them to be able to stay on top of their property, their finances, and again, keeping them away from the other online sites. People love to see their personal progress, especially for those that are in the lower interest rates right now. They want to feel good about that decision, but at the same time, if they're at that point, those life events that are out there that they need to sell, downgrade, upgrade, they have all this information in front of them. And again, you as the trusted real estate agent. So the purchase power calculator allows them to see what they could afford if they did want to sell and move, or use the current equity in their current home to buy an investment property or a second home. And then we have the rent Airbnb estimator. And some homeowners dream of buying a new home but keeping their current property as a rental or an Airbnb. So this tool is going to provide them with a monthly rent estimator to show the projected monthly rents if they rented it on a short-term basis or long-term basis, just how it would perform for them. Now, you as a realtor, you get your MyHomeIQ dashboard, and this is going to be an interactive dashboard that provides insights and reporting on client engagement so you know when to step in. You're going to know when clients engage with certain features. They can ask questions or raise their hands asking for like a CMA. And we'll go ahead and show you a demo report so you can see what that looks like. So this is a demo of what they actually receive for a MyHomeIQ report. So you can see the pictures would be at the top. Your estimated equity in your home is 815,929, and then equity you've gained 587 since the purchase. Estimated your home to be valued at 76% increase. Cash may be able to get out of pocket if you sell your home. Cash out refi, line of credit. Okay, then here's the net equity sheets here, what you've paid towards your mortgage so far. And I'm going to go back to this really quickly. I'm just kind of sliding through this really quickly. You could save 56,347 on interest if they put an extra 500. Interest you'll end up paying. Rental value if they want to buy an investment property. These buttons. So as they're engaging like this, you're going to be notified. And then the information, your realtor information, would go right here. So what I would do the very first time that you're sending these out And what I teach realtors to be able to do so that people want to actually engage with these is show them everything that's on here. So what you do is create a Loom video just like I'm creating right now, and I would do something like this. Hey Evan, this is Trevor. I just wanted to show you the new report that I'm sending out to you each and every month. It's going to show you the estimated equity in your home and then what you've gained since you actually purchased your home. Again, I loved working with you, and I'm so happy that since we purchased that property, you've gained about $587,000 in equity, which is amazing. Now, below that, you can actually see, if you plan to ever upgrade or downgrade your home, what you'd get if you sell it, if you wanted to do cash out refinance or do a line of credit, something like that. Down here, most importantly, if you want to pay more towards your mortgage, you can just go ahead and slide this little button here, and it'll tell you how much quicker you can pay off your home by paying another $250 per month towards it. And then if you wanted to refinance, obviously, I believe you're in a really low rate at the moment, so that might not be beneficial to you, but it's there for you in the future. And then if you wanted to ever rent your property, let's say you decided you want to move but keep this one as a rental, this will project what you can get on long-term rents and then daily rental with Airbnb. And then if you wanted to buy an investment property, what your monthly payments would be, what you can afford, and then how it's calculated down here, so you can play around with these and adjust it. And then also my contact information in case you have any questions about this report or just any real estate questions in general. I loved working with you, Evan. You and your wife were amazing. If you have any other friends or family or coworkers currently out there potentially looking at maybe buying a home, I'd love to be able to work with them. You can always pass along my information. So that's the kind of email that I might send to them. And then something else that's kind of cool to combine this with that I really love, and this is what the Realtor did, is that you take the actual address and you put it into Google Earth. When you do it this way, you're combining this cool view with Google Earth in combination with giving them some real comps and then the introduction to the MyHomeIQ report so that they can always find out themselves month after month. So this is kind of the way that the Realtor did it, that generated $11 million in listings over 90 days. Now you don't have to do these all at once. Look at the pre-mover scores, maybe do one or two of these a day. If you've never utilized this before, you can go to earth.google.com and then just put the address in, and then you're going to click enter. It's going to find the property here. Now, one of the cool things is obviously you can zoom in and zoom out, but I would start it and do this 3D version. So I'm going to go ahead and record this as if I was sending them an email. Hey, Trevor, I'm sending this out to you, just giving you an update on your property here, your lovely home over at 5371 Wilshire Drive. Just wanted to give you an update on the equity in your home and see if you had any potential questions on your property at all. And also that I'm going to be providing you a report each and every month that's going to show you the value of your home and then other great valuable insights for you. So I just wanted to let you know that that email will be coming. Now we got your home right here. Looks amazing. It looks like maybe you added solar since you purchased it, which is great. Now I have this other property list here that shows you the comps in your area. Okay, and then it gives you like a similarity score right here. So you can see if it's above 90, that means it's pretty close. And then if it's 0.29 miles, and you can take a look at these, it has all the pictures and everything here. And so if you ever want comps like this, just let me know and I'll send you another report like this. And then the newest report that I have for you that's going to automatically go out to you in each and every single month is this report right here. It's going to show you the estimated equity in your home, what you've gained since the purchase, the estimated your home to be worth, cash to be able to be available to you if you sold your home. So many other features, like if you wanted to make more payments to your home, let's say you put an extra $200 a month, you're going to pay your property off 2 years, 10 months sooner. You're going to save $26,605 on interest. It'll tell you if you would benefit from refinancing. Looks like you're in a pretty low rate, so that might not be, for you, but it's there just so you have those calculations. And then if you ever decided that maybe you want to downgrade, upgrade, you want to rent this property out and go buy a new home, this kind of estimates what you might get long-term rental, so leases of 12 months or more, or daily rental, Airbnb, and what the annual revenue might be. And then if you wanted to trade up to a new home, buy an investment property, or purchase a second home, what that might look like, and then how that's calculated down here. Okay, so you can always play around with the credit, with the down payment, your annual income, and he'll tell you all of that. And then, of course, my contact information. So if you have any questions specifically, we can really dig into the numbers and make sure that everything is true and accurate. That way you can make the best decisions for you and your family. But I loved working with you, Evan. You and your wife were amazing. I'm so happy we found you that home. If you have any friends, family, or coworkers that are also potentially looking, even if it's 6 months, a year, or 2 years from now, I'd love to be able to, work with them as well. If they're friends of yours, I know they must be good people. So I appreciate your past business and your time here today on this email, and be looking for this report each and every month. It's going to be sent out to you. Thanks, Evan. Have a wonderful day. So that's what I would do, is send something short like that. You could see how quickly that you can create that video on a Loom and just send it out to them. You could email that out to them. You can even text the videos out to them. And one of the reasons, I love the Loom is that you can send out the email where it has like the interactive video on it. If you want an example of this, I'm going to provide my contact information at the end, and I'll send you what it looks like by email. Now, this is how you generate seller leads. This is a demo of the funnel. A person would just type in their address and do get started, and then they're going to put in their name, email, and phone number. And this is what it looks like. And no matter what happens, if they say get started, it's going to take them to this information here. And then once they put this in, it's directly going to be input into your MyHomeIQ account, and you're going to know that you have a new lead. And then each and every month, they're going to get that MyHomeIQ report, and automatically a pre-mover score is going to get added to this person as well, so that you can reach out to these people, obviously speed the lead, but also more importantly that you know which people to stay in touch with as much as possible over the next 6 to 12 months. So that is a demo of the seller funnel. Now this is a demo of the buyer funnel. So if they say get started, it's going to take them into here and enter their zip code, and it's going to ask them questions and then give them a pre-qualification letter for how much they might be able to buy. But we're just going to go ahead and scroll down here. Frequently asked questions, get started. Okay, so all that information is right here, and then it'll be inputted into your system, and then whoever your loan officer is that you're partnered with can also reach out to this person, confirm all the information, get them fully pre-approved, and hand them over to you so that they can start shopping and looking for homes. Like I said, I do classes weekly. I have webinars that were already pre-recorded and other training materials to help you grow your business. You can just go to lendingagentshelp.com. An account is 100% free. You can go ahead and get activated, and then we can always set up a one-on-one call so I can learn more about your business, what you're doing currently to grow your business, what's maybe potentially holding you back, and see if anything aligns, and we can completely help you be able to build upon what you already have. Now, to get your own free MyHomeIQ account, all you have to do is just scan this QR code. It'll take you to my page. You just enter in the information. Once you do that, the onboarding team will reach out to you, show you how to be able to upload your past database, and then they'll actually coach you on how to be able to use the tools, as well as I will reach out to you as well, talk you through it, make sure that we can implement all the tools and strategies for what you're currently doing, and then things that you aren't doing that you'd like to implement, how we can go ahead and do that without impacting, any of your current workflows. I appreciate all of you being on the webinar today. I look forward to working with each and every one of you. Again, if you have questions, anything like that, just go ahead and go to lendingagentshelp.com, and there you can contact me, schedule an appointment for like a one-on-one, or somebody from my team will reach out to you, and we'll start working together to be able to generate more business. Thank you so much. Have a great day.